Hey guys, it's Sahel here. Just wanted to do a quick video today on goal setting and pricing for your campaigns. Yeah, it's one of those funny ones, and it changes depending on your niche and your market and things like that. But when you're starting out, as we started out a while ago, we basically started setting our goals quite low. You can start as low as 10. We'd probably suggest starting about 20 to 30. You can see your goal down here. When you click through setting up your campaign, you can change that down. It does affect your pricing slightly. Obviously, the lower the goal, the higher the base price of your shirts. But you know, when you're talking about your first few campaigns and just trying to tip something, it's better to go for a lower goal, get some runs on the board, rather than sort of penny pinch for 20 or 30 pence. I think you'll see is the price difference between choosing a goal of 20 or 30 and going up to 50. You can choose your currency here. Fabrily has internationalization, so depending on where your customer's viewing it, they'll see the appropriate pricing. Because it is a fairly new market for us too, we're still not 100% sure where the pricing should be. We started off at £6 profit per item. We've pushed that up to six and a half, and that seems to be working okay. Again, it sort of depends on your design too, because if you've got multiple colours and things like that, and it's a bit more snazzy, then you might find people will pay a bit more for it. And depends on your niche. If they're very passionate, then they'll pay for it. If you've got just a simple single colour design like that, and you make £6 or £6.50 a shirt, I think you'd be pretty happy. Obviously, as long as your ad costs are quite decent as well. So just punch in whatever you feel like putting in there for your margin or profit. Again, depending on those few things we talked about. And then it'll just give you this estimated profit. So if you sell 30 shirts at £6.50 profit, then that's what you're looking at total. Probably the last thing on that is if you do set a goal too high, so you can have a minimum goal of 10. If you do set a goal at 20 or 30 and you don't look like you're going to get there, if you email campaigns@fabrily.com 24 hours before your campaign's about to end, you can ask for a goal reduction. So say you had your goal set at 30, and with 1 day to go, you've sold 15 or 20. If you email them, you can get your goal dropped down to 10 or multiples thereof. So you can get it dropped to 10, 20, 30, 40, as you need to make sure you get paid for all the ads you've run. I think that's about it for this one. If you've got any questions, just pop them in the Facebook group, and we'll get to them as soon as we can. Cheers.